This is our 6th stream of it. I didn't stream last night because I only played for a little bit with Cobalt. So I didn't think it was worth it. We got like 30 Paragon levels. Only played for like an hour, maybe. Not even an hour, honestly. But today, our goals are to just continue gaining Paragon levels. We're going to try using the GR push set. Or, let me see, GR speed set, sorry. Last time, I don't know if it was on stream or not, but I managed to get a new squirts. So, that's nice. Much better squirts necklace than we were used to. I don't know why our quivers are green. I don't know where on our armor that's controlled. I don't like it. I'd rather they were blue. Is that the pants? Let's see. Yep. Fixed. Yeah, so we got, oh, helmet's not even recolored, is it? Oh, helmet's already naturally like that color. We got this new squirts, which actually, I haven't been able to roll crit chance on it, so I just left cold damage with a good roll. Takes, Imperial Emeralds, which I don't have a lot of. And granted, the cold roll might actually be better than 10% crit chance. I'm guessing it's probably more damage, just not on the sheet. Sheet damage with this build is complete garbage, but we do have a new Yangs. I know you're gonna want to like burn me at the stake for upgrading the primary damage roll. It was really bad, and the rest of the stats were doable. I could have switched the vitality damage over to resource cost reduction. I know, but when you're using Yangs, honestly, you have enough resource cost reduction and not worry about that. If anything, I need resource cost reduction with this build because I actually run out of it really fast. And this build does an absolute crap ton of damage. And it's got an okay amount of toughness, as long as we keep our debuffs up. So just to remember how to play this, do an 85 and empower it. Let's see how things go. Alright, let's see if I have the memory down still. We just need to keep our elusive ring up at all times. Because otherwise, we will die. A painful death. And we run out of hatred extremely fast, so, as you can see. Which is why we just gotta go. Oh, there's a champ back. Another one. Yeah, we're really strong still. Like, really strong. I like this. Get to the next floor, buff up a little bit, and go. I don't think we even get close to dying on this Raider Rift. I could be wrong. But that's okay. And now we could just zoom. What's funny is these weapons are both terrible. Neither one has a damage percent roll. Neither one is obviously ancient. Nor are they Ramaladni'd. I don't know if there's like a verb for that. So we're just gonna call it Ramaladni'd. And yeah, we're clearing an 85 about as fast as we can move. Which is lovely. Wow. All that web. Just like 18 spiders at once are like, yeah, I'm gonna spit at you. That. Move on. Still seeing other players disliking the whole clones. I think they're great. Oh yeah, we could probably finish this like right here. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Alright. And that is a GR85 in like barely 2 minutes. So, clearly we can go up more, probably. We got a piece of a barbarian set. We'll do a couple before we use blood shards, too. I'm surprised that this set does so well, because, like... Let's take a look at the gear. Yeah, this Dawn, which is not great by any regard. In fact, it almost min-rolled the primary damage roll. As it this. Huh, they have the same damage roll, almost. 1078 max damage for the primary bonus. So, I'm really looking forward to finding some new ones. I don't feel like spending the materials at the chance of getting them yet, but we'll get there. I mean, honestly, unless it's something I could... Oops, that was actually my boots, but it wasn't ancient, so okay. Unless I know I'm getting an upgrade out of something, it's not happening. Alright, so that was an 85. Let's do a 90 again. I don't know why I'm empowering these. I don't need to. Oh yeah, I have the wolf on for one of these, so I don't know why. We move so fast that, like, things just literally can't keep up with us. Where did she go? Oh. Some enemies die before they get too far away from us, some don't. Yeah, we're not gonna get near that. Sorry. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's hope this is the right way to go. Why is everything molten? It's like the world has it out for us today. Okay, now we really can just fly through. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Unless it's a champ, they collect orbs, we don't have to stop. Oops. Dead end? Yeah, thanks. Bad idea. But that's okay. Power Pylon almost makes us too strong. At least on this GR level. Because then we can't even, like, generate enough hatred to stay afloat. Oh, yeah. Alright, next floor. Oh, I walked right past this. Like, I move so fast, I can't even remember, like... Sometimes I don't even notice things. Wow, everything really did die right behind us. Let's see, I got a text message, sorry. Do I have to deal with more than 10k credit card debt and am I drowning? I love the fact that I'm getting more and more spam email or spam text messages and phone calls lately. It's like devaluing owning a phone because now it's just another computer with a spam box of mail. It's unfortunate. There's no repercussion for companies that spam you even if you've never opted into their marketing strategy once. Oh, sure. Oh. They spawned dead. Rip, little buddies. So we got a Crider shot. We got a potentially better Hunter's Wrath. We got 2 rings, I can't tell what they are. COE and an elusive ring. Okay. I don't think we need those. But it's nice that we found them. I don't think we're losing any momentum doing rifts as fast as we can, you know, and it going up. So we'll go up a little bit more. No point not going higher if we can handle it. dog hair in my mouth. God, every time. It's not a bad elusive room, but I have a better one technically. I don't ever plan on using Convention the Elements. I don't care. So, that was a 90. Let's do the highest one we've ever seen yet, shall we? We're not going to power it this time. Well, no. We'll power a couple later. Alright, let's try not to die 2 seconds into this, huh? Nice. We didn't die. We will run out soon if we don't get more. But I guess that's what all these enemies are for, right? We just keep moving, keep shooting, everything be alright. And then keep the toughness up, because the minute our toughness goes down, we're dying. Oh yeah, I need to keep the wolf up too, dang it. Speed pylon might be just like one of the best things ever. Because we shoot these hungering arrows even faster with this thing. Which means we can kind of reliably just move past stuff better because we know an extra couple of arrows went out than normal. And are just kind of wiping the floor with everything. Oh, really? Is that going to be the floor? Alright, we didn't have our buff on. Look at him go! Oh, well, that was a bad time to wolf up. Alright, so let's buff. Shoot a couple times and go. Yeah, it really was the whole floor. Ugh. That's fine. Because we got channeling! What is even happening? Where am I? What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I missed like at least a champ back. Oh, I actually, in fact, did because I went the wrong way. Oh, channeling's off. Be careful. Oops. We gotta be a little bit careful here about keeping elusive ring up, because if we run out of discipline, it's game over. Because then we can't proc elusive. Alright, a little dangerous because we don't have our buffs. There we go. I was gonna say, not having vengeance up is kind of scary because that's a lot of toughness and also it's a lot of damage too, kind of. Also, it was the highest we've done yet. We beat our previous rift, which was 3 levels lower, by 2 seconds. So that kind of shows that we are still kind of ahead of the game or ahead of the curve. We should gain like 3 or 4 paragons from this, right? Yeah, 4. I don't see anything standing out as a possible upgrade except for maybe the pants. Another elusive ring. Well. Bye. No. And so right now I'm trying to buy pants or boots because I want to get an ancient pair of my boots because I feel like that's going to be like the least nonsense pair to upgrade. Because there's not that many ways it could go wrong. I've gotten one pair. I think I've gotten a couple of regular pairs of it. Just haven't gotten the ancient. Like I mentioned before, like if we don't get those boots specifically, I'm not caring what I get because I'm not going for any other sets this season. I'm literally only going ham on this character specifically, this build. I think we could push a little further. I know we're getting a little crazy here, getting a little ahead of ourselves, but hear me out. We're probably okay. Ooh, that hurt though. Things are starting to live a little longer, though. This is an indication that we're at a pretty high GR for our stats. Let's wolf mode it. Hook around, get our orbs, and move on. We've got some space to move, so we're going to try to stay away from the orbs. I don't want to die to them. Hey, you. Okay, I thought I was going to have to eat an orb to get through there. Alright, so we got a speed pylon. That's kind of scary, because like I said, we could run out of hatred if we run out of enemies. And I'm not seeing any champs. What's going on here? There we go. Where are they at? There they are. Somebody hurt us. Alright, so yeah, look at that. Well, even with all this stuff happening, we can still start running out of hatred. That's funny. Let's hide in this spot right here. What are you doing? You can't be in here. So we got a couple helpers too, don't forget. Now you get one clone instance per shrine or pylon you hit, and the clones are independent of each other. So you can really stack up the damage. However, if you go to the next floor, they go bye-bye, so. Alright, now we gotta be careful because, we just ran out of, there we go, it's never mind, it's back on. I was say we ran out of vengeance again, but, you know, then we didn't. And we bit our other time by 2 more seconds! I thought that was actually getting harder, but maybe it wasn't. So a nice little benefit now is Bane of the Trapped actually works. I don't think previously we had any way of making Bane of the Trapped actually trigger. So now we just gained a damage bonus on top of what we already have for any enemy that is close enough to us. Now I need to see here. Do we use Cold Weak for solo speed rifts? We do. So we use Cole, Ambush, Tactical, Single. Let's do some checking. Oh, I did have it on already. I had it on, but it wasn't being utilized. Oh no, it was being utilized, right? No, it wasn't. My bad. I was thinking the other one. Again, don't care about that stuff because it's not going to help us. So, Let's pop them Paragons. It may not be a lot, you know, to actually use these points, but hey, every little edge we can get is worth it. I think that puts us up to like 100. Yeah, let's do it. Now we've got Bane of the Trapped up the highest. I'm not really too worried about what we raise. I mean, they're all little boosts, each and every one of them. And I don't think Bane of the Trapped would be my #1 choice for like... I think I kind of like Taeguk a little bit more because you can... When you get away from enemies really far, Bane of the Trapped isn't going to trigger. So... I mean, you're not close enough to be within triggering range, because Bane of the Trapped only lets you get 15 yards away, which is actually pretty close. So, instead, we're just going to rely on making Taeguk go up by a little bit more. This is going to be fun. Ooh, good floor. Potentially good floor. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Is this guy a juggernaut? I'm afraid to even look. Yeah, he is. Okay, so, yeah, none of my effects are really doing much on him. Probably not worth fighting, but whatever. He's dead now. We also have kind of a lot of life per hit, which is nice. It keeps us alive. It's a little bit of an extra edge. Pop this. I don't know what to do in this situation. Do I run in? Man, we got some tanky boys today. Oh, we can just, like, corner ourselves. Ah! Woo! Alright. I was gonna say, we could just hide in the corner and roll against it. Oh, boy. Let's not forget to pop our toughness boosters, huh? Let's also not get hit by that. Get all those. Oh yeah, we have infinite. Oh, we did. We had a channeling pylon on. I should have really utilized that a little bit more. That's okay. Let's not stand there. Alright, the elite's almost down. They're good. Let's see if there's a pylon or something here. There's not. So we'll move on. Hello. Oh, I didn't even see the elite up here. So the 100's going by right so far. I guess we can't lose now. Oh, oops. Unless we run into a wall, am I right? Wow, the work emails are just blowing up. There we go. And that's our boss. Alright, let's take him out. We have shield pylon on for a moment, and we got all our helpers. Keep them guessing. Cool. Took 4 minutes, but there's a GR100. Whew. It's pretty solid. Oh, I want to do Takeout. I feel like Takeout's the one I always want with me when I'm doing stuff. Because the armor bonus on top of the damage bonus is really handy. Give you a little bit of extra survivability in times when you might need it. You shouldn't, but I mean, you also might too. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Those are nice, but not nice enough. It might be better NEMs than we had. I mean, pickup is pretty handy, huh? Yeah, whatever. It's not big enough to care about, honestly. Alright, let's give him some boots. Nope. Only looking for ancient boots. Thank you. That was 8 Paragon levels. Holy crap. It's like so easy to get them still doing these crazy high riffs. How many keystones do we have left? 11. Let's do another 100. I'm not too worried about pushing any higher than that. I think 100 is a good balance point between, like, you can still pretty easily die and you're still going fast enough. We're not going to power for a little bit. Let's save. We'd run out of money so fast, or so quickly if we did. Oh boy. Starting off a little spicy if you ask me. They knew my plan. I'm still using the elusive rings, like, or smoke screen way too often. I also think I should really be focusing on upgrading my my AUG Hills pieces, because, like, there's some... Oh boy! There's still some damage to be gained there pretty easily, I feel. And I'm kind of like, I should just get their crafting over and done with, because I could kind of target farm them, if you know what I mean. I mean, I guess I literally can, right? Oh. I guess I let one of my buffs go down. Oops. Yeah, you got a lot of moving parts that play with this build, and if you let any of those moving parts turn off, you are one with the ground. So there's no breaks. That was a disgusting little floor. It's a shame they don't have more maps for Greater Rifts though, because I can see it. It's pretty easy to like run dry on the maps where you just like start seeing the same ones over and over again if you're running Greater Rifts like super fast. I know Chronicon did a pretty good job. They have a lot of maps for their little like Diablo 3 rifting system that they and a million other companies have copied for their game design. Oh, got an elite. Yeah, we definitely do not want the ring to drop. Oh, come on, dude. Also, I do notice that sometimes when we fire, we're not actually gaining a stack. I saw a post on Reddit about that, and I am actually seeing that happening. Not a lot, but a bit. Man, the elites are tanky. We'll try to stay a little close for the Bane of the Trap proc. Yeah. Next floor. I think this might be a longer GR100 than the last time. It's not helping that we're not finding any totems, though, that's for sure. Also not helping that I went the wrong way. Okay, let's not over-spam that. Ah! What? I popped it. What the hell? I thought I had Vengeance on, but I guess it never actually went off. I don't remember where totems would typically, or pylons will spawn here. Oh, never mind. Found one. Easy. Ooh, that was scary. I had all my toughness boosters down. That could have been the end of me, like, instantly. Oh, I see no early. Hey, where'd that? Huh, I didn't see the orbs get picked up by those. I guess I did. We gotta somehow target this guy. Oh, he's dead, so never mind. Nope, that can't be the right way. What am I doing? Oh, there's their orbs. Okay. Oh no. We have gone the wrong way. Well, it was nice knowing you. It was probably over here. No, it's not! Oh, I guess it really was around this corner? Huh, I thought this would be a dead end. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, duh, I've seen this map a million times. Can we get the boss off of this? No. Wow. Alright, boss, come on out. Oh no. No, I ran right into it. I need to practice my cornering. Nope. That's the kind of thing I don't like bosses being able to do in GRs. Teleport one-shots. So I think GR 100 is a little high for us if that's the case. I don't know if we had all our stacks of toughness up. Maybe we didn't. But yeah, like unavoidable one-shots. I mean, I consider that to be, we're in territory too high for us. Unless there's a way to dodge that. Feel free to let me know. But as far as I know, that's typically like when I rate a GR too high for my character, is if I have to worry about a boss just being able to like insta-kill me with a teleport attack. That's why that boss, whom I seem to get a lot, is so scary. So yeah, that kind of sucks. We only got 3 tries because of that. There's nothing you can do when that happens, unfortunately, so usually what I'll do is I'll just make sure I'm at a GR where I can still survive that, even by a little bit of health, because most characters can sustain pretty well. But if all your toughness abilities are up and that still doesn't protect you from being killed, you are out of luck. Oh, it's just 2 people debating on a email thread. I was like, why am I getting blown up? Oh, we got a puzzle ring. So 100s aren't bad. But you see the disparity between it taking anywhere from 4 to 8 minutes to run, or 4 to 7, I guess you could say. So we'll dial it back a little bit. There's not much to be enjoyed about a rift where the boss can one-shot you. And We do need paragons. Badly. Yeah, that was with 700,000 health. Whew. Well. Guess we've got to get a couple of Call of the Sun's essences. Like 6 or 7 of them at least. If we don't want that boss to be able to one-shot us. Because we do need to eventually get rid of the vitality anywhere. Like on the gloves and the shoulder. I think shoulders? No, just gloves. Oh boy. Did I run out again? I think I ran out of, yeah. I need more cooldown reduction because until the Vengeance buff has enough cooldown, I technically should not be fighting Self-Vengeance down. We're kind of at a point in our progression for, like, Greater Risk where, like, we have to have all those toughness bonuses up. There is no maybe. If your toughness, if any one of those is off, you're dead. Yeah, see, right there, for example. Pretty much just got one shot because the 5 seconds in between that buff being on and off was down. And the game has given me mercy. We got a shield pylon for a minute. So for this build specifically, I have cooldown on both weapons, but I don't have full vengeance yet for some reason. I need to see like where I'm still missing cooldown, because you only need like 35%. At the moment, we're just looking for paragons, though. I don't do randoms, so it's all on me. To provide. Alright, so now we're out of Superman mode. I think there's 2 champ packs? Yeah. I was gonna say, I think there's 2. Alright, how are we doing for shield pylon? It's out. Okay, good to know. 1.3 million damage. I don't know if I got debuffed, or if one of my buffs was actually down or not. Please let me skill, for the love of God. Alright, so we need to be even more careful. Yeah, it kind of seems like we're a walking piece of tissue paper when it comes to toughness. We'll probably try the other build layout and see if it's a little more friendly. I don't think it will be. But it can be kind of tricky sometimes to keep everything up. We could also switch Wolf off because Wolf is kind of useless. Like, that tiny bit of damage is really not saving us versus Boar, which might give us the edge of a few greater risks worth of survivability. Being insta-killed is definitely something you want to avoid having a possibility of in any character when you're rifting, because then you lose gems, you lose the time, stuff like that. We'll keep doing 95s, but I guess we just probably just need to be a little more careful. Hundreds, yeah, a little much. I mean, granted, 1.3 billion or million damage is not going to be survived, and it would take a lot of greater rifts. You'd have to drop a lot of greater rifts not to be that strong. We'll run the rest of our keystones, and then we'll switch it up. We do need to get we'll probably do bounties first, and then regular rifts, because we haven't gotten an Avarice Band. Avarice Band would be really nice. Yeah. Still can't combine that. Nope, not for another 1 minute 22 seconds. Oh yeah, Paragon. Duh. Get that vitality. We're definitely going to be playing it kind of safe. As much as possible. Yeesh. Alright, yeah, don't get hit by the mortars. Oh, we're almost out of discipline again. We're gonna give a play-by-play of greater rifting. So we stutter step, and we don't. Then we do. Bane of the Trap is kind of a weird choice because, like, you generally don't want to get that close to enemies. But then you do. Alright, run away from the giant spiky ball of death. Nope, too much. Alright, so one of our buffs is down, we gotta be careful. Let's back up. I was gonna say there might be a champ pack here, and there was. Oh god, please turn back on. Oh. It didn't matter. Yeah, 95, I think. 100 is doable, but I think a 95 is a little bit more of a easy to repeatedly grind experience. You gotta think too about the fatigue that pushing it on something super repetitive does to you. It can melt the brain a little bit. Definitely want to take advantage of the channeling panel as much as possible. Because that means we could have infinite smoke screen, which means infinite crazy movement speed. And shield pylon's about to be up, so we gotta be a little careful. We're almost out of vengeance. We gotta be extra careful because these guys have vortex. Oh, another reason why we can easily die, I guess, is Wart's Necklace. Yeah, that would explain a lot of why you can get one shot by bigger attacks. Kind of an unfortunate side effect, I guess. May not actually be... Did I just get another Ramaladni's? Oh man, I did. So like, it might not actually be worth having Swart's Necklace on unless you're like really trying to push it. But I think even pushes use don't use this either. I think this is supposed to be for true speed. I don't know if speed rifting also means rifts where you can insta-die. It might. And we might just not be strong enough yet because we don't... We actually have pretty low damage. Put you away. I do not want to gift these two weapons though. They are crappy. I'll do one more before we go for boots. Crap, I just... whatever. Where? Back here? Yeah. I don't need you to understand, I just need you to die. Thank you. So he gets his corner for a second. Oh no. Oh dang, we're low on momentum stacks. Yeah, you could also not. We're probably just gonna pop Wolf whenever it's off cooldown. I know I mentioned that like a couple streams ago. We just need to get better at doing it. Hey. Did we, already pick up that guy's orbs? Oh, I guess we did. I didn't even see him. I didn't see any champs or elites back there, so we're just gonna keep going forward. Like right here. Let's get some of that hatred back up. I didn't realize how low I just got it. Oh my god. Alright, so power pylon, I'm like 99% sure we never have to stop. Yeah, we definitely don't. What we really just need to do is not run out of discipline. And of course, keep our buffs up. Here. Oh, they're molten too. Heh. Oh, dangerous, but we did it. Alright, now it's gonna go. We'll get the boss in a second. I don't even think we need that elite pack, yeah. Ah! Yeah, Bane in the Trap, unless there's a different way to proc it, I don't understand its inclusion to this build. Because you really don't want to be close enough to like risk losing Squirt's Necklace or dying because of it. I mean, I get the damage bonus it provides, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it. I can see Gogok being handy in this situation. Because, I mean, you get some cooldown reduction, which only furthers your ability to pop Vengeance without losing the, whatchamacallit on it. Duration cooldown ratio. We want to keep that up. Oh, cool. Shield. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, and we're almost one blood. Oh, let's redeem that, huh? Yeah. Almost Paragon 700. So we have 1500 blood shard cap. Good to know. Well. How many of these bad boys we still got? 7? Ooh. I'll actually have to take a break before I burn them all, I think. I might be switching gears to play a little stuff with Danny. Oh, That was kind of scary. Playing this one a little safe because these guys can catch you pretty good and I don't want to run out of sports necklace. It'd be really sad, you know? We still need more area damage too. I mean, that would be really, really beneficial here if, like, a group of enemies gets hit pretty hard and all of a sudden they're gone. Okay, this is terrifying. I don't like grotesque right here. Especially when I don't have my Superman buff. Alright, now where is the elite? Dead. Perfect. So clone is still a hard carry even at this higher GR. In my opinion. And from what I understand, their gear is based off yours? Which is kind of cool. Or their damage is based on your gear, I guess. Oh no. There's 2 champ packs running around in this room. Yeah, and now there were none. And then there were none. Yes! Now we zoom. That was nice. I need to find out why my Twitch is popping up with, or why my... Oh! I have company. I'll throw some be right back message up in a second. Don't get to use this bad boy often. I don't have company often lately because of Corona and all that. Alright, so we will be right back. Well, did not really expect to get like a bunch of spammers popping up while I was back. I do have company over, so let's do one more Greater Rift and we'll have to call it there for now. Sorry for the long delay. Yeah, be right back. There's some tool borrowing that isn't needed in my garage. I don't like to not oversee my stuff get used. Alright, one more. Oh yeah, by the way, dog's gonna go crazy for a minute. So, ignore that. Ignore the dog in the background. It's not a real dog. It's just an illusion. Yeah, let's get away from all that. There's a lot of enemies that could shoot at me in this room. What the heck? I don't like that. Oh, I ran out of buff for a second there. That's kind of scary. Holy crap, the density, though. They may be small enemies, but that's a lot of stuff. Oh, we gotta be careful. There we go. We're good. I keep popping the same skills. I need to stop doing that. I guess it's fine now because we have channeling on. And go. If we stand right here, we do lots of damage. Holy crap. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we need to get enough enemies to at least keep hatred going. I should probably put Bear outside, but... You know... He just really misses people. And he wants them to know that through the wall. Oh god, we just let our toughness drop. Get it! You know what? Now we're good. Now we don't even have to worry about toughness. It's so funny just like just run into a wall repeatedly to hit enemies without moving so you don't have to worry as hard. Another successful rift. Well, I guess it ain't over yet. You know, I like Rhyme. Because whenever I get him, I seem to also have a clone ready to go. To help me murder his poor butt. I kind of want to try to craft another good Dawn. Ooh, that's 70%. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Let's keep raising Simplicity Strength. I'd say for sure, just Simplicity and Taeguk are just always on ones. And then Bane the Trap being third. Bane the Trap does a huge damage multiplier, especially with Cold of Week, but like I said, just having to be so close to enemies to proc it on a build where you just kind of want to go, it kind of conflicts with our amulets buff a little bit. Survivability-wise, in no other way. Nope. It's just not good enough. Yeah, it's an Ancient Restraint, and the one I have isn't. But I kind of like having some extra area damage. Because keeping attack speed or resource reduction, either way, is not going to be as nice of a little extra bonus. Although an 187 fire res is great. We don't care. Let's buy more boots. No. We got an ancient, but of the wrong sets. Boots. Oh well. We'll get there someday. The hunt for an ancient pair of what item that we want is kind of, you know, part of the reason why we do this. Hand crossbow. I'm gonna try crafting 3. See if we can get an ancient dawn or fortress ballista. I know, that's like stupid low chance of happening. I get it. Ha! What I meant to say was easy. Well, how hard could it be? Alright, well, let's try another one, shall we? 2 ancients in a row? Okay. I mean, I had every bit of confidence that that would happen. Although that cooldown reduction is really... That's 15% cooldown reduction we are not accounting for. That's painful. We are going to reroll the attack speed to cooldown, because we definitely can't lose all that cooldown we have. The vitality is nice. That rolled really, really good basic. Obviously, we would want percent damage. I know. And attack speed is nice, but not needed. But I need to keep my cooldown high enough, because if my cooldown's not high enough, I'm going to die. When, you know, I don't have vengeance up. Although, look at that damage. That's a 26... Hi, boy. That's a 26% damage boost. And we get more discipline, which means we can zoom a little bit more without having to run out. What is the cooldown? It is 8%, right? Oh, it is 10%. Hmm. We're definitely going to want to try... We're going to spend a few tries getting that 8% or that 10% cooldown, because we want to kind of minimize how much cooldown we just lost. I gotta say, for Dawn, it's pretty painful, because you have a pretty wide range of what you need to get on it for it to be good. How much is it costing? 800k? It's not bad. Although, 15 of that is painful. Alright, we don't get it soon, we'll call it. This weapon is be good. 9%, we'll take it. Now, we are absolutely going to run a lot of these this thing, because it's still 20% more damage. I'm done. We'll throw this back here. Technically, we'll never need it again, and in no way can it be better. Hey, boy. Bear's staring at me. He wants some back scratches, and he's all excited. There's people over. So yeah, that's the item we now have. Of course, like I said, I would love to, if that vitality was area damage. And I don't think we'll ever get percent damage rolls on these weapons. I think area damage would technically be better just for killing groups, because we probably have enough single target to get away with what, you know, with not needing just percent damage roll. Although area damage, I think, doesn't work on a I would assume area damage can't work on a single target. Where is it? Yeah, because it spreads the damage. You have a 20% chance of doing 82% damage to enemies within 10 yards. So, I'm assuming that can't proc on its own enemy. You don't have a 20% chance of just doing 82% of your damage again on that same target. I know. So, that's fine. Let's also craft a couple of, let's craft a shoulder and a bracer. We can only do... Oh, yeah, we only have 2 of these left. We haven't done any bounties. We could potentially find something we'd want to cube that's not run out. So, how much toughness do we even have? Jeez, all that toughness for a 95, huh? So now we need a really good Fortress Ballista. Again, we have lots of cooldown on both of them. Right now we have 37%, which would be great if this Dawn max rolled it, but it didn't. So you can see that runs out. We still have like 8 or 9, maybe 10 seconds, probably like 8 seconds or so of Vengeance being off, which is scary because that makes us very, very, very more likely to die. Now we ruined the GR speed build, so let's save that again. Otherwise it's going to yank the old unancient weapon out, I think. Why did I never roll these gloves higher? Yeah, it's so cheap. Let's see if we can get some easy extra crit damage within 5 rolls. We can get the same one. There we go. Cool. A little bit more damage. It's not that much, but we're trying to get damage where damage can be gotten. This is gonna make single target a little faster, which decreases our chance of just getting like body slammed to death by that jerk that we fought earlier. We managed to get the Taeguk gem up to rank 88. It shouldn't be too hard to get all our basic gems to 100 because we're running GR 100s pretty easily, and I could run more of them if I didn't mind potentially getting murdered a few times, which is not that, it's not the end of the world. Up to 5 minutes. I'd say 3 minutes is probably my most comfortable like rift time, where like I'm good doing those consistently. Anything over like 3 minutes and it's gonna be like, okay, we've ran a few, let's change gears, do something else. For gear, we definitely want to start working on stuff to use Kaldasan's Essence on. Mainly this chest piece I'd say is worth it because we have that Junk Thorn stat, and we could reroll it all res, but we could just, like, honestly, this is good enough to, I would say, to use the Essence on. And that's it, unfortunately. Oh, the helmet, duh. So the helmet's also good, so we can, I would probably only do, like, level 100 gems on each one because it's, I don't know if I'll play the season enough to do, like, over level 100 worth of GR grinding for gems for all this gear. 100 would be good. That's 1,000 extra decks between these two pieces, which is a considerable amount of what I told my total. That's, you know, 8.5. That's more than 1/9 of my total decks. And also a buttload of armor. So, heck yeah. Made some good progress today. We'll definitely be playing more. So, that being said, take care.